So it's the 29th of April 2021 and it's 8 a.m. and I'm just doing a small update on my life situation. So I've been looking at some of my past videos on YouTube and I'm not making much of an impact on YouTube. People are not watching my stuff. I think that's probably because I haven't got a lot to say that's worthwhile. So I will try and improve my content. I have noticed a couple of videos that I've seen some views. Most videos don't really get watched, but a couple of them have got a fair number of views, and I'm wondering why that is. But I need to think more on how I can be useful. But in terms of how I'm doing, um, so I had my brain injury in 2015. I'm almost certain of that. I'm living in supported accommodation where I have a place to stay, I have a bed, and I have food cooked for me and provided, and I have a computer with internet access. And I believe my computer was bought for me by friends years ago now, and I'm so grateful for it. It's a big use in my life. So I'm thinking now, because I'm living day to day survival. So I'm thinking now what I will do with myself in life. What am I capable of doing? What can I afford to do? Um, how can I get help to do the things I want to do? There's a number of things going through my head because I am wondering what life is now and what I'm doing. It seems to me that this is how things are, and me living and supported living indefinitely. I remember having a discussion with somebody. I think it was on the phone. I don't remember details. But the bottom line is that I won't recover much more than I have already. So, in other words, my life as it is now is how it will be always. And that's extremely disappointing to know. Because part of me always had hope for improvement. That maybe one day I'll be normal again. And it's deeply saddening to find out that that's not going to happen. The man I spoke to was unequivocal about it. There's no two ways about it. It's not a question of well, it's unlikely. It's more a question of it won't happen, and that's just crazy. So I still have the energy and I still have a will to try and make life work in a way that isn't complete misery. But finding a way to do that is not easy. So living a currently survival day to day. I haven't got a plan yet. I don't know what to be doing. But I suspect what I do will be online. It'll be a website or YouTube or website and YouTube where I can just impact the world in some small in the internet way. Because I do want to do something and I hope it can be reached to people as well. I have done things in my life and I have learned things and become an expert in a couple of things, and I would like to share what I know. The problem is I've lost my memory, and so it's very strange to be skilled at the things and not able to share those skills because I can't remember them. But what I'm hoping is, for example, I'm a fourth degree black belt in Taekwondo. Fourth degree black belt is called International Instructor Rank Taekwondo. It means I'm qualified to teach anywhere in the world. And I've taught Taekwondo before in years past. But the point I'm making is that I spent a number of years training to develop skills, and I'm hoping that I still have Taekwondo skills within me. So, in other words, I'm hoping that I can still use Taekwondo, and I'm not able to test it at the moment because I'm still too injured for injury. But when I recover, if I recover, I hope to test what I can do and see if any of my skills are still inside there. It'd be very interesting to find that out. I also used to run a computer company, computer consultancy, and so I have a lot of programming expertise and computer building and computer architecture. There's a lot of things I know about the computing field, and I'm wondering if I still have that knowledge. When I use my laptop, for example, I have very minor abilities in navigating the keyboard and understanding how to navigate on the internet and whatever. So there's definitely some ability within me. It's just a question of whether I can access other stuff. So life is really strange, and I'm having to rebuild it from scratch. But saying from scratch is not exactly accurate. It's more like a house that has been boarded up and has been out of use for years, and I'm trying to get it back to functioning as normal. So my house is dilapidated, my brain is dilapidated and broken, and I'm trying to fix it. But this is not really starting from scratch. It's more making it viable again. So I'm hoping I can find ways to make my life work. But for now, I'll be YouTube stuff and expressing myself and trying to help my memory, which isn't functioning at the moment. So this is like a record. So I hope to make it because it's not like I have much choice. So I'll try.